Hey y'all, it's Nancy the Handy Scandy. Welcome back for another crafty venture. And today I'm doing a flip through of my Bigfoot journal in celebration of Sasquatch Awareness Day. It's part of the hashtag happening for This Calls for Confetti. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Hey everybody, good morning, welcome in. Happy Sasquatch Day, or I'll put the actual name of the day on the screen there. I always get it wrong. But if you will recall, I have recently rejoined the design team for This Calls for Confetti. We are having a hashtag happening and it's all about Sasquatch. So what I thought I would do is create a little Sasquatch journal book. All of the details are going to be downstairs in the description. I will have links, I will have hashtags, I will have giveaway information, all the things down there, so make sure you check it out. And like I said, the hashtag, if it hasn't already flashed across the screen, I will flash it across the screen because we want you to join in, we want you to participate, we want you to be inspired and celebrate the Bigfoot. So I'll go ahead and jump on in. These are some of the things that I opted not to use over here. Some pretty ribbons and things, some die cuts, a couple different Sasquatches that just didn't make it into the book. But I used my crocodile and my little eyelets. So I used that to make my actual tags. And then I used the elusive prints. This is a 5.5 by 8.5 paper pad, and I just used a variety of different ones in there. So the stars of the show are these three babies. So we've got the Bigfoot footprint die, Bigfoot 1 and Bigfoot 2. Both of them are dies. I used all three of these, and you will see them in living color here in just a minute. I also used the Autumn Artisan die set. I used a bunch of these, but I also, well, I'll revisit these because I pulled these things out thinking these could be really fun as well because I limited myself. So let me go ahead and bring in my little book. This is my little Bigfoot or Sasquatch flip through book. So on this very first panel, I used a bunch of the different leaves and I just laid them out, and then I die cut with the Bigfoot outline die. Let me use the right words, right? I use this die to cut out each page. So I used the Bigfoot footprint to die cut this page with all the different leaves on it. And then I used Bigfoot 1 to go on there. Now I left the back side of each page open so that you could journal. If it's a camping journal, if it's actual Sasquatch hunting, what happened on this day? What did you see? What did you find? What did you learn? And then here is a page that I die cut from one of the papers, and this is Bigfoot 2. He's a sideways silhouette, and he's all in black. And again, the back side is left open for your journaling pleasure. This one, the footprint is in a wood grain, and Bigfoot is die cut all in fern leaves from the forest. Again, more journaling space. This time it's a forest background, and Bigfoot is in like a cork situation. I love that. More journaling space. This one is kind of a topography, is it right? When you're looking over the top of a surface. I love that. And then again, it's Bigfoot 1 in black silhouette. Here he's going through Yosemite, and he's actually in the topography. I think that was really fun. And this time the foot itself is in that kind of corky situation, and Bigfoot 1 is silhouetted looking you straight on. And here he is again in silhouette side view, walking through the forest. And here he is straight on, and this time I used offcuts of the different pattern papers to create my foliage using the Autumn Artisan die set. And Bigfoot is again out of a wood grain looking you straight on with even more journaling space. So I think this is so much fun, and you can see where I put the little eyelet on each one. Each one has its own eyelet. And then I used a coordinating little, what are these rings called? Is it just a key ring? And I used some ribbon from my stash, And then I use this new twine from my stash, natural polished hemp, just to kind of tie it around. And then I have this tree and a bulb pen from my stash. And I was going to make a big tassel to hang off of here as well, and I opted not. But as I was going through this, my mind started going crazy. I wanted to elaborate so much and embellish, and I wanted to do ink blending on all the feet, and maybe ink blend on one side of each Sasquatch to look like he was blending into the background or just walking into it or stepping out of it. And then I thought, ooh, in the same way that I die cut all of these leaves, I could die cut trees or add a tree just behind him. Or I could use what lies beneath and have wood planks, actual wood planks, as the foot. And then I thought, oh man, we could take these new ephemera sheets and we could put them in a scene. We could place him right in the middle of a beautiful scene, a scary scene. And we could use the window die, and we could have him peeking in the window or peeking out of the window. Or we could have him walking through a scene and have ghosties surrounding him. Or we could have him right smack in the middle of this scene from what lies within. We could have him like walking onto the scene or walking out of the scene. We could have the beautiful witch up in the sky flying around. We could add bats and a moon and clouds. We could have him walking through a spider web. We could have him doing so many different things. And there's a graveyard. Oh, I'm looking for it. I shouldn't be looking for it while I talk because I always get distracted. Oh, there's these stencils, the forest landscape stencils. But there's also a cemetery scene that's stencils. I can't put my hands on them right now. We could put him in a snowy scene, right? We could make him visiting Santa with the new ephemera that just came out. We could use snowflakes in the background. We could put a cute little candy pail in his hand. So many ways that you could get your Bigfoot involved in his community. I just thought this was a fun little book, right? A lot of people believe in Sasquatch. A lot of people have had experiences, and this allows you a place to journal about that. This allows you to create, maybe it's just a camping or glamping or a hiking little journal, whatever you want it to be, right? And then you can embellish to your heart's content. But I just wanted to share this with you guys today for our hashtag happening for this special Sasquatch day. And like I said, I'll have everything linked and listed downstairs. Things that need to be linked will be linked. Everything else will be listed. But make sure that you hop along and you check out the other creativity from the other design team members. Just see what's going on. And then next week we have something special coming up on Monday as well. For just a little hint, it's a Halloween type of candy. So if you like Halloween and if you like Halloween candy and you like to incorporate that into your crafting, make sure that you come back next Monday because we're going to have something fun then too. So for now, this is Nancy, the Handy Scandy, with the hashtag Happenin Sasquatch Special Day. And until next time, I'm out.